Hello and what's up? My name's Trent. This is the channel Backwards Tongue. How are you doing? I had some free time this evening after I went to a family social event, as they call them. Unfortunately, I had to talk to people. Um, it gets kind of awkward at those things because I'm just around a bunch of aunts that the age of my mother and such, and like I don't know. I usually just don't take my mom out to the movies and nice dates like that, so I don't really know how to interact with them. So I just kind of sit in the corner and sleep on odd items. I also wanted you to be aware that before I recorded this, I took a dump, and then immediately afterwards, as I was washing my hands, I put baby powder in the sink for some reason. I don't know, it was just next to me, and I felt like after what I do to that sink, like it just deserves the comfort of baby powder on it. So I did that. So I guess I'm feeling pretty good after such a thing happened to me. Just kind of revitalized my soul. But anyways, you'll be seeing some Warthunder gameplay. I do really good in this game, but I steal a teammate's kills at some point, and he gets really mad and chases me around for the rest of the game. So you'll be seeing that, and then if I need to, which I probably will, I'll throw a little bit of gameplay on after this. So, anyways, I want to be talking about a few social networks that I'm involved in, Snapchat and Twitter, and why I don't really understand why some people even have them, or most people for that reason. And it's a problem that runs through both Snapchat and Twitter. So I'll start with Snapchat, since it's going to be a little bit shorter. Not just for dick pics, so I figured out. That's what I figured at the beginning. And it kind of makes sense, is that. And one thing that I don't understand, first of all, why the fuck would you send a 1-second snap? Like, even if it's a dick pic, like, unless your dick is, like, the size of the entire fucking picture, then it's going to be kind of hard to see it in 1 second anyway. So, I don't know why they even have the option to make it 1 second, but that's okay. That's okay. But anyways, so what I see people doing is they'll have, like, 100 people added to Snapchat, and except for like 2 people that they really like, they'll click on their story or their snap, and then they'll immediately start clicking the screen, and they'll view everything for literally 1 second. Even they'll like skip videos and stuff, and I don't understand why they have those people added if they don't give a fuck about them. Is it just because like they hope that they look at their stories and it makes them feel good? Like, I don't understand the point of that, but that's what I see a lot of people doing, and I really don't understand it. And it just kind of hurts my soul when I see that. Like, do people do that when they look at mine? Do they just blow me off like I'm not important? And then I contemplate life, and I get really depressed about it. So I was just bringing that issue up. I didn't know how other people feel about that, but all I'm saying is that would hurt me on the inside. So that is the basic thing that I have to say about Snapchat, and I'll move on to Twitter, which is slightly broader of a topic. So, I created Twitter, I don't know, a few months ago. I figured there's no need for it, but I figured, you know what, why not? And all my friends were telling me, get a Twitter and you will send tweets, and I'll look at them. And I was like, okay, I like it when people look at me, not in public when I'm naked and afraid and laying in a dumpster. But other than that, I like it, you know what I mean? So, I was like, okay, so I downloaded Twitter, I made a Twitter account, immediately started saying some horrible things that could get me arrested, which is something that scares me, like, and then my friend was like to my teacher, he was like, please look at Trent's Twitter, and I was like, God, please don't. I straight up said to my teacher, please don't do that. He was like, no, I won't do that, and I was like, thank God, because, like, there's some shit on there that just shouldn't be seen by another human being. So sometimes I just tweet things, and then I screenshot them, and I delete them, so, like, they're there for me to look at and to cry about and remember what kind of person I am. Shut up, phone! But I don't want anyone else to see. Just kidding, I don't do that. But anyways, what I do is tweet some pretty strange things, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to be like trying to get into college. People are going to be like, oh, we found you on Twitter here, and we see that you post pictures of you fucking goats, and I'll be like, oh, yeah. I could be like, sorry, but we do not condone goat fucking in this school. And I'll be like, oh, well, sorry. Must have missed that when I was looking you guys up. My bad. Just kind of blow it off. But you can't do that. You can't just blow that off. So I'm afraid of that. So I haven't even put a picture on my Twitter yet or anything like that. Like, I'm just slightly afraid. And, like, I have a name. In case you didn't know, my first name is Trent, as I've said like all the time. And that's not exactly an extremely common name, so I can't just say like, oh yeah, that's not me. Like, it's me. And I'm afraid being me sometimes, to be honest. It's a very taxing and scary thing, and I don't know how I feel about it. So that's a little bit terrifying. And then the main point I've been trying to get to is just like on Snapchat, I will see people get on Twitter and scroll through Twitter extremely fast and maybe stop on a video of someone murdering some child in preschool. And that's pretty much it. So I don't know if I live with a bunch of aliens that can read at extreme speeds, and if I'm just some type of freak that takes a few seconds to read something, but I don't know, man. Like, maybe people are looking at me in class, and I'm like only on like page 10 after like, you know, a few minutes or whatever, and they're like, look at this retard over here. Like, we've already read the entire book and everything. We just have to like pretend that we're still rating it for this kid. So I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't imagine if you're following a lot of people. Like, my friend Jordan has like 30,000 tweets, I think, and I mean that's a lot of stuff to look at. So I just kind of look at the things from the past few hours. So that way I have equal opportunity for everyone. But whoever can read that much is just using black magic, which like I don't know how I feel about black magic. Like, shouldn't it just be magic like everything else? Or would it be discriminated against? But anyways, enough black magic. So if you want to talk about black magic or anything in the comments, you can go ahead. Tell me what your Twitter behavior is. Personally, me, I just take a lot of dick pics and a lot of church pics, so they bounce themselves out, and then, you know, I mean, that's pretty much my Twitter life and my Snapchat life. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more. And I think that's all I have to talk about. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of stuff to read on Twitter, especially when you're slow at rating like me. But anyways, I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later.